In the bustling city of Basra, Sinbad the sailor was renowned for his extraordinary adventures and incredible tales. His exploits were the stuff of legend, and his name was known far and wide. One day, as Sinbad strolled through the vibrant marketplace, he overheard whispers of a grave situation in the neighboring kingdom of Samarkand. The Sultan's daughter, Princess Samira, had been kidnapped by a fearsome sorcerer, and the Sultan had promised a great reward to anyone who could rescue her. Intrigued by the challenge and moved by the plight of the Sultan, Sinbad decided to undertake the daring rescue mission. He gathered his loyal crew, prepared the Golden Falcon, and set sail for Samarkand. The journey was swift, as Sinbad's ship was known for its speed and the crew's unmatched skills. Upon their arrival, the Sultan himself welcomed Sinbad and his crew with open arms. "Brave Sinbad," the Sultan said, his eyes filled with hope, "my daughter Samira has been taken to the dark mountain by the wicked sorcerer Zephyr. He seeks to force her into marriage, to gain control over my kingdom. Please, save her and bring her back to me." Sinbad, ever the fearless adventurer, assured the Sultan that he would rescue Princess Samira. With the blessings of the Sultan and the people of Samarkand, Sinbad and his crew set out for the Dark Mountain, a place shrouded in mystery and danger. The journey was treacherous, with steep cliffs and dark forests filled with wild beasts, but Sinbad's determination and the crew's loyalty kept them moving forward. As they neared the mountain's summit, they encountered Zephyr's minions, fierce warriors and dark creatures conjured by the sorcerer's magic. Sinbad and his crew fought bravely, their swords clashing with the enemy's weapons. After a fierce battle, they managed to defeat the minions and continued their ascent. At the peak of the dark mountain stood a towering fortress, its dark spires piercing the sky. Sinbad and his crew approached the massive gates, which were guarded by two fearsome stone gargoyles. As they drew near, the gargoyles came to life, their eyes glowing with an eerie light. "You shall not pass," the gargoyles roared in unison. Sinbad, undeterred, stepped forward. "We seek Princess Samira. Let us pass, or face our wrath." The gargoyles attacked, but Sinbad and his crew fought with all their might. Using their agility and strength, they managed to outmaneuver the stone guardians, shattering them into pieces. With the path now clear, they entered the fortress. Inside, the air was thick with the scent of incense and the sound of ominous chants. Sinbad led his crew through the dimly lit corridors, guided by a sense of purpose and the desire to save the princess. They finally reached a grand hall where Zephyr stood, his dark robes billowing and his eyes burning with malevolence. "Sinbad," Zephyr sneered, "you are foolish to come here. The princess is mine, and with her, the power to rule Samarkand." Sinbad drew his sword. "I will not let you harm her or her kingdom. Prepare to face justice." A fierce battle ensued. Zephyr summoned dark magic, hurling bolts of energy at Sinbad and his crew. But Sinbad, with his quick reflexes and unwavering courage, dodged the attacks and fought back with determination. His crew, skilled and loyal, supported him every step of the way. As the battle raged on, Sinbad noticed a large crystal at the center of the hall, pulsating with a dark energy. He realized that the crystal was the source of Zephyr's power. With a daring plan in mind, Sinbad signaled his crew to distract the sorcerer. While they engaged Zephyr, Sinbad made his way to the crystal. With a mighty swing of his sword, Sinbad shattered the crystal. A blinding light filled the hall, and Zephyr let out a scream of agony as his powers dissipated. The sorcerer fell to the ground, defeated and powerless. Sinbad rushed to a side chamber where he found Princess Samira, chained and guarded by more of Zephyr's minions. With the sorcerer's power broken, the minions were weakened, and Sinbad quickly dispatched them. He freed the princess, who looked at him with gratitude and relief. "Thank you, brave Sinbad," Princess Samira said, her voice filled with emotion. "You have saved me and my kingdom." Sinbad smiled warmly. "It is my honor, princess. Let us return you to your father." With Princess Samira safely in tow, Sinbad and his crew made their way back to Samarkand. The journey was filled with joy and celebration, as the news of their victory spread. Upon their arrival, the Sultan greeted them with tears of joy and profound gratitude. "You have saved my daughter and my kingdom," the Sultan declared. "You are a true hero, Sinbad." The Sultan held a grand celebration in Sinbad's honor, showering him and his crew with riches and praise. But for Sinbad, the greatest reward was the satisfaction of knowing he had helped those in need and brought justice to the land. As the celebrations continued, Sinbad stood on the balcony of the palace, looking out over the city of Samarkand. He knew that many more adventures awaited him, and he was ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. With Princess Samira and the Sultan's blessing, Sinbad and his crew set sail once more, their hearts filled with the spirit of adventure and the unyielding desire to explore the unknown. And so, Sinbad the sailor continued his legendary voyages, ever in search of new horizons and the wonders they held, his heart forever bound to the call of the unknown.